So I have a bit of an update of what I'm doing. So I have collected a whole like apartment's worth of things, including like this plush bed on the floor, and I've got some stuff I'm hanging up on the walls, including my case files and my political map, different pictures from around the world, different things of manifestation that will be coming soon amongst everywhere. So I really like the vape. Okay, so lungs are very upset about having actual THC smoke for whatever reason. Okay, well, I actually had black smoke resin coming out of my nose. Okay, and so I'd wipe it up with like a baby wipe, right? All natural, hypoallergenic. And I'd wipe it, and the whole thing would end up being like covered in black. And at one point, I actually cried gray tears also. So we will be using this module of connectivity ceremony substance, THC, that OneSelf got by trading $25 worth of food in exchange for this. So we'll boost it up with what we know how to do and what we can promote that anybody can have, no matter what, even if they're an orphan or if they don't have any information about themselves. Okay? So I'm kind of basically pretending like I don't have any parents, so that I can write a story that connects to anybody and everybody. So these case files are more or less each going to be a feature film. And the head of global IT for Sony Pictures and I met and had some other ceremony substance and just chilled and relaxed, and he was totally cool. He's British, so I couldn't get out of my British accent, like from my last name and my heritage, right? So we ate brie and crackers and discussed like what I would do. So he gave me cash to go buy a journal so that I could write a movie for Sony, and more or less I've gotten enough to make two. So I've like made a rule book for infinite externate life, like infinity externity versus eternity. So IE equals MC squared. So that's when your skin just kind of replenishes itself and doesn't age. That is the pausing effect from doing everything. So make sure you do that. I'm gonna keep just posting things of me doing everything, and I want to share some cool things that I'm really excited to be listening to and watching. So we have Tony Bennett duets, and so it's got combination songs with people like Michael Bublé, Mariah Carey, Natalie Cole, Sheryl Crow, Aretha Franklin, Faith Hill, Nora Jones, Lady Gaga, John Mayer, Willie Nelson. Okay, so he did like a bunch with a bunch of different people, and I'm very excited to listen to that. And then The Pilgrim, because this is very adamant for my journey right now. And so there's songs like what is it? Sunday Morning Coming Down, The Silver-Tongued Devil and I, Jesus Was a Capricorn, The Captive, The Legend, and like these song titles, like even like Legend, like I am a legend, like crazy beautiful EDM keeps like playing, and I'm like, what is that? That sounds amazing. So this one, The Pilgrim, we like this. I like this. Me and my pals like this. And I do mean ones outside of my head. Thank you. And then The Ghost and Mrs. Moore. So this one seems like a fair bit. Kind of like a romantic heartjerker. So that's gonna be fun. And more or less, I'm going to be enjoying my travels over to get cachet today, and then get some like lip stain and other things that I have to have for a lot of this promoting and this fun stuff that I'm doing all around. And eventually I want to hope to like make my own and have my own makeup line and things like that. That is very sustained. in the process of distribution. So remember, don't forget to thank your lucky stars, because the stars is where a lot comes from, a lot of information, a lot of assistance, and a lot of wisdom. So make sure you thank your lucky stars, and then also everything settles, not being like punished for not like being appreciative enough and all of that. So make sure that you understand that it's about having your wings grown out of your back, and it's about this lovely aspect of just like not being a slave to certain things. So like if you have big huge bushy armpits, yeah, then just, I mean, you do what you want. You either keep it like that or you just like trim it or whatever. But like I have hardly any smell whatsoever, and it was because I learned that the Toms of Maine has microbes in it, and the cure is Dr. Pepper, Sprite, or Coke. Okay, it's fucked up. So fucked up. And then what's in that ends up making your body like start asking for sexual interaction in the energy sectors. So be careful of that. That's the one thing that I was like, there's gotta be a side effect of this somehow. And then all of a sudden, like spiritually, I'm like having to scream at beings to get out of my room. Like, I mean, like spirits, whatever, ghosts, freaking people astral projecting, and all of that. And so I'm looking for some more protection workings, and like I want to say spells, but like just like energy workups. Like, what did you find that works for that? I'm very intuitive, and I'm happy to share some of my things. So I found out that like chalices make things happen, right? And so I found a couple of them. The glass, like crystal. And then I found some like pouring pots. And so I'm gonna make it kind of like as Greek as Aztec as possible. So in Hebrew, I'd like to say, and then in Latin, and then I'm going to speak in Aramaic. Very similar to the language of destiny. And then we're going to speak in the language of demons, not demons, but demons. Okay, so demons is Brokoshi kiru rakata di tido rakata sikiri du hare kurakati sikiru hurakite rukurakasi de kurakata siki shirugari kurukari kirike siri shurukurakaki. Other timings from other planets. They sound really fucking cool. But yeah, I speak ancient hieroglyphs too, like ancient Egyptian. So yeah. So anyway, see you later.